I think we have gotten to the stage of Hiroshima in the River State crisis. Because what do you call this? There are two state House of Assembly sitting concurrently inside the state. One loyal to the governor, the other one loyal to the FCT minister. Both of them making laws and passing bills at the same time. It's all right. Kudos to the Nigerian judiciary, because if say they get sense, they for not end this wahala since inside River State. But the love of money will never allow them. How can a state high court say people that defected at the time they were not supposed to defect, say may they just pack one side, and then seek for redress in court, maybe higher court? You understand? They don't pack their one side to carry their matter come appeal court. Instead of make appeal court handle the crux of the matter, which is the defection, appeal court they find technicality where they go put hand on top, use bring them back, and now they don't bring them back. So like this now, two houses of assembly sitting in River State. Is that not the state of Hiroshima? Katuze bomb. Now what remain na to throw bomb. Now everywhere go Casablanca. Everywhere go rest. Martin Amewule, na the Speaker of the House of Assembly, loyal to Innoson Wike. Do you want to know what they are up to? Because they have started their sitting already. You want to know what they are up to? Of course, major thing on their agenda is to attack the governor of Fubara. I'm gonna make una see what is top on their agenda. Watch.
The House of Assembly resumes after a 2-month break. They believe that after the January 2024 Federal High Court judgment and the recent Court of Appeal judgment, there are no longer any legal impediments stopping their plenary. The lawmakers accuse the other faction of acting illegally by posing as legitimate members of the House of Assembly.
Mr. Speaker, these two judgments are subsisting and they have not been upturned. They have not been appealed against by a non-court to this committee, and so they are valid. So we are urging on this House to take steps to notify him, especially the governor, on the provisions and the conditions and brilliant pronouncement of the Federal High Court and the Court of Appeal.
Before they can say and claim Okojombo has entered any appeal, the record of appeal must be transmitted to the upper court, which is the Supreme Court. We do not have any as at now. So this Court of Appeal judgment binds them. They must obey it. If they don't, they are inviting anarchy for themselves.
The day this House was proclaimed, it was Martins Amewule that has been the Speaker and has remained the Speaker. And that is what the Federal High Court judgment stated, and that is what the Court of Appeal has also stated in its judgment. And so the issue of speakership has never been a contention, an issue before this 10th Assembly.
The lawmakers resolved to write a letter to Governor Fubara informing him of the cited infringement on the law and court judgments. According to them, all actions taken by the Okojombo-led House are null and void, including the passage of the 2024 budget.
Pursuant to Section 122 of the Constitution, the River State government, under his watch, is now barred from spending funds from the Consolidated Revenue Fund of River State. So, the House hereby gives him the opportunity to present same within 7 days from the date of this resolution.
Also contained in the letter are the lawmakers' opposition to the governor's appointment and Okojombo-led assembly screening of commissioners and caretaker committees for the local government areas.
You hear them? They don't start to transmit letters to the office of the governor. Say, is it that you don't want to obey court orders? Appeal court has recognized us. He must obey court orders. That House of Assembly that you are loyal, that is loyal to you, led by Okojombo and 2 others. They are illegitimate too because the Court of Appeal has spoken. Pursue them and then do business with us. You understand? Then from there they can't talk. See, look, You never present budget to give us. The budget where you present. Now to the people where they loyal to you. Also now we cut don't recognize. You never present anything. So what are you waiting for? Bring it now. Bring your budget. Let us scrutinize it. Your 2024 spending budget. Let us scrutinize it and then know how far. You know that? He must work with us. We are here. Now we dey here. You think it's by being a governor? Wike is your father. Wike is your father. We are all his children. So we will deal with you. We will deal with you. That's what you take away. But Fubara, where I know, no go submit that budget to give them because by law, Fubara has submitted his budget to the legitimate house that did not defect. At the time, they were not supposed to defect. They not defect. The others, mumushishly, defected. And their seats were declared vacant. So until Supreme Court talk, because all of them don't fight their case now, enter Supreme Court. Until Supreme Court talk, which is the final, we go now know what's up. But in the meanwhile, the governor has taken another step to secure himself and the House of Assembly loyal to him. What did the governor do? When I want to find out, I'm going to make a show on one discussion will happen on Top National TV with one of the local government chairmen when they shout that time, Fubara, if you do anyhow, you go see anyhow. If you do all of them now are now running around the State House of Assembly. Because now that State House of Assembly now then extend their then. So they are now running around around them. The State House of Assembly loyal to week. I'm going to make a show on that discussion will happen between that guy where they shout, if Fubara, if you do anyhow, you can see anyhow. On Top National TV with one of their correspondent, one of their newscaster or whatever. Make una watch.
I'm sure you're aware that Governor Fubara has now reportedly gotten an interim order restraining the River State government from dealing with the Martin Amewule-led assembly or receiving and even acting on its resolution or any article of impeachment. When you say he's not acting within the rule of law, you don't think he has gotten a court backing in this regard?
There is no court backing because it's still the same matter that the Court of Appeal has just settled. You're going to a court that has no jurisdiction to go and seek another. The court in 272 is straight about it. It's straight, it's clear that the tenure or position of House of Assembly members, deputy governor and governor, which is the crux of the matter, the only court that has the jurisdiction is the Federal High Court. So going back to the state court is just embarrassing oneself the more. Governor Fubara is aware that the only place he can go and get this matter discussed as we speak today by the laws of Nigeria is the Supreme Court of Nigeria. And that's where he's supposed to go to. But because he wants to create a lot of crisis in the system, because he's afraid, and he's living by speculation and hearsay, he's not even following the tenets of democracy properly. And that's what we are saying. You cannot do something or nothing and expect it to stand, no matter how much you pretend. If you look at the ruling of the Court of Appeal, it is obviously stated that all actions taken by Okojombo and his group are null and void. So what else do you expect the people of River State to do? When we have a governor that swore to an oath to uphold our constitution on his own because of desperation and fear, going ahead to destroy that tenets of democracy and the constitution.
You see, the governor, as they take inside that video, the governor has taken a step, and he go court, state high court, say bar these people, as a say make the court give order, say make the state government, the clerk, and the chief judge of the state, may they not get any dealings with the House of Assembly lawyer to week. And they were able to secure that court order. Now, waiting that guy where they talk at that time say, Fubara, if you do anyhow, you go see anyhow. Now, waiting they talk inside that video say, even that court will give that order, they said, I could say, you know, get jurisdiction according to waiting the appeal court tell them for their own judgment. So the whole matter now is based on jurisdiction, not on the cross of the matter, which is on a defect when we're not supposed to defect, and what is the consequences of defecting. We are not supposed to defect. Now the crux of the matter be there, but nobody's talking about it. They're looking at, hey, jurisdiction. Hey, it doesn't have the jurisdiction. Hey, and waiting they cause the Hiroshima now inside rivers. It's alright. I don't give you the cocoa now, Abby. That's the way that your mind where you want to talk for conversation. I'll be there waiting. I'll go see one later.
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation. Innoson Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Innoson Vehicle, the pride of African roads.